Oh, you heard about Star? Why they leeching off me, broke boy? I'ma need a band just to speak to me. Oh, you heard about Star? Nah, I preach to him. One wrong move, I'ma put him in the deep end. Oh, you heard about Star? Why they leeching off me, broke boy? I'ma need a band just to speak to me. Oh, you heard about Star? Nah, I preach to him. One wrong move, I'ma put him in the deep end.
Music shit, it started being stagnant, you feel me, money-wise, revenue-wise. And nigga just, you feel me, you gotta really hit a lot of streams, get a lot of streams coming in if you wanna pull in some good dough. So nigga, I wasn't really pulling that in. But obviously, you feel me, a nigga should've just been pushing more work, you feel me, but I was like, fuck that. And I, you know, got up off my ass cheeks and switch my focus to something else so I could get a little hustle on the side. So, you know, I got my syrup and shit. I got all this Zaza rapper weed, you feel me?
Man, we gonna get all into that, man. Let me do my little intro real quick, man. You getting ahead of the game.
Come on, man.
Man, we rolling, man.
11 months, nigga, come on.
What's happening, y'all? It's a Star and Charge Starlight Feed. We back at it with another edition of Certified Star. We figure out what makes these people stars for real, man. Now, I know who's sitting next to the couch, man. I know you ain't seen him in a minute. And I got on him for y'all about that, man. Cause what you don't know, he really some star quality family though, Rico. You're really some star quality family, so go ahead and go introduce the people. Let them know who you is, man.
Man, y'all niggas know what the fuck it is, man. It's Rico2Smoove. Rico2 motherfucking Smooth in this motherfucker. I'm right here with my boy Star Quality T in this motherfucker. You know, we just gonna chop game on some regular shit, you feel me? Pass the bridge.
You know what I mean? It's been a minute, man, so you know we got some catching up to do for real, man.
Yeah, what we do?
So what you really been on, fool? How was your, let's start like this, you feel me? It's a new year.
New year.
So how was your New Year's Eve and Christmas and shit, man? How was that going for you?
That shit was cool, man. I was, you feel me? Free, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So I got to spend the time with my loved ones, all the folks I love. I got my little babies, my 2 sons, so nigga, I had them for the holidays. Everything was gravy, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Everything was gravy. I'm just, you feel me, glad to be out.
Right.
That's it.
How long you been out for?
Shit, I've been out for like, last time I was locked up, probably like 3 years ago. I've been so pretty cool. I've been, you feel me?
Okay.
Hey, you know, we ain't gonna say too much. We just keep hoping that we can keep pushing, cause you feel me? You can always be doing good and then some shit come out the cuts.
Right.
I ain't trying to have that, nigga. Just
hey. Real quick.
On wood,
real quick. We don't got time for that. It's 2022. We in a whole different mind state right now.
Right. Shit too valuable around this motherfucker, so you can't just be thinking anyways or just moving a certain type of way, you feel me? You gotta be on point.
On. So you said you was down for you said 3 years?
I was like 3.5, 3 and some change, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I was started from juvenile hall and then worked my way to CY.
How was it for you with that experience, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, we elaborated a little bit about it, but not too much.
I know what I'm saying, man. Get into detail, man. We want the nitty gritty, man.
Yeah, the nitty gritty, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What it do, nigga, time period just make you be thankful for what you really got, cause then you see like who you really got in your corner, you feel me? All you got is yourself for the most part, and the ones that's closer to you, moms, probably grandpa if you got some.
Right.
There's some niggas ain't got no family, so you feel me? I'll be feeling for them niggas. You know, they just in there trying to make ends meet, hustling and shit. It just teach you a lot of things, how to independency for sure, because in there, nigga, you ain't gonna have nobody, you feel me, trying to baby you, or you feel me, you ain't gonna get no handouts like that, so nigga, you gotta think for yourself. It's an independency game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get sharp on your all 10. Prepare yourself for the streets too. You feel me? So if you ain't prepared for the streets, you know, you're gonna have that same mindset and you're gonna go right back.
Exactly. So what was your mind frame coming out? Like, was you the type of nigga talking like, feel me, oh, I didn't learn my lesson, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, cause I didn't sat here and talk to some niggas and just straight out say, you feel me? I didn't learn shit. To be honest, you feel me? I'll do it again. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, there's niggas like that. That's just because most of them really ain't got no goals or they just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of those, they don't give a fuck. And they ain't really got nothing to lose, so they like, shit, I ain't tripping if we go back, you feel me? That's all I know anyways. So niggas be comfortable with that type of mindset. Me, I was the other way around. I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, nigga, I just spent a bunch of years in my teenage life. I'm supposed to be, nigga, I was supposed to be out in little parties, nigga, little high school parties, little college parties and shit. Nigga, I was supposed to be turning up. I was supposed to, nigga, have a job by now. I was supposed to have my license, my ID, all this shit. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, bruh. And now I'm a grown man and I'm getting out as a grown man. So it's like, nigga, you gotta hustle up, nigga. But go down to the DMV, you gotta, you feel me, get on it,
at this point,
so I'm like, fuck, nigga, all these years gone, nigga start getting like, you feel me?
Grab the ashtray from out there too.
And nigga get a little like, you feel me, nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just like nervous. I don't know anybody really like that. I'm like, oh no, the niggas is weird, I'm not. Everything, the whole outlook when you get out is just weird. You cautious of everybody, you don't like being around too much people. It's like, it's just a certain feeling. But nigga, I had that mindset where I'm like, nigga, I gotta get it. I gotta think of something. And that's where I was at when I got out. Like, nigga, I gotta get it. Think of something, nigga. Started off with school.
So you went back to school?
I went back, but for community college though.
So what was it for you that wanted to do that? Cause that's a change, you feel me? You going back to school, nigga, what were you trying to get your shit in and shit?
I ain't gonna lie, like I was pushing a line tough while I was in CY, like the last year of my shit. We actually had a teacher in there, you feel me? He would come in and teach college work. And if you didn't like the work that they gave you over there, you feel me, the regular teachings, that nigga would give you the real college shit. So you would have to write essays, little feedbacks and reports and shit on certain little autobiographies and whatnot.
Right.
Long story short, I told my teacher like, hey man, I'm kind of like thinking about getting into like this social work type shit. And he's like, okay, well, what's up? Why you want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, well, look at me, you feel me? I'm one of those kids that needed a older person, whether it be male or female, to just guide me in the right place or like lace me up a little bit. As far as like the real deal, like coming here and nigga, how a lot of the shit affects my future. I was like, if I would have had that, I would have been gravy. It said, I want to be a social worker so I could kick game to the kids.
Nigga, cause you wish you had someone like that in your corner when you was their age, right?
Exactly.
See, and that's the thing. I like niggas that want to make a change. Cause you feel me? You done been through the bullshit already. You already know what the shit comes with, you feel me? And it's hard. It's real hard for kids like that, you feel me? Growing up that type of way, living that type of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got that background knowledge that could really help a young nigga out for real, man.
Exactly, so.
How long you, did you do that for?
Man, I did that, I was going on like my third semester, then I got into some bullshit. I ain't gonna really speak on some dumb shit, but I ended up getting locked up again. So what they did was drop all my classes and consider me like if I just dropped out of school. But the only reason why I wasn't there on them days because I was in jail. So when I got out, they was like, oh, well, it's unfortunate, like you was doing good and shit, like this was your third semester and all your reports and everything is good, but it's like you dropped your classes because we didn't get notified about you not being able to come to school and shit. So it was like, you're gonna have to like kind of counteract it, or I had to do paperwork. At that point, I was like, nigga, I did hella shit to try to stay out of trouble, stay focused, really with the school shit on like some nerd shit. And then I was like, I did all that shit for no reason, so I was like, nigga, fuck school.
It'd be like that.
that was that, but I learned hella shit. I liked it, nigga. Done went to hella different little universities, go tour and shit. That shit was clean, like I fucked with it. and I was actually doing good in my classes and shit, it tripped me out. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm really in college.
That's nigga say, hey, nigga, I'm smart for real.
I'm like, niggas is not, you feel me? I'm like, you know what, nigga, I'm not, you feel me? I'll be someone around this motherfucker. Hold on.
Man, let me put on my suit and tie real quick.
Tie type shit.
Man, we're with no white folk for real,
Yeah,
man.
my mama, but that shit was a cool little experience. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? If I could, I would go back, but right now my focus is on what I'm doing, you feel me? And I can't really do that shit.
I feel that. So we finna get lit up real quick, man.
Yeah, we like this motherfucker.
I got the gravel leaf, you feel me? You know, start foot with the leaf, man. And what you rocking with right now?
Man, we got the motherfucker. This is an element paper, man. This is rice paper, not no zigzag.
You said a paper?
This is a paper, boy. Look, you see that motherfucker,
Man.
but not just any ordinary paper. Cause look, let's just do this. Fuck what this nigga talking about. Let's just do this, P.
But you know them papers be burning fast though. You can't lie.
Nigga, your papers that you done smoke burn fast, nigga. We gonna see what we talking about right now,
this nigga. We want this first or we on that first, man?
What you mean, nigga? We on both.
Shit.
That's the only way we gonna defy this shit right now.
I like that. You right.
We burning them down. We gonna see which one out of I mean, and we gonna go from there.
I like that. So what was it that made you go the paper route? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling like paper is cool and all, but that shit like last resort. Like a nigga don't got shit to smoke. You feel me? It's like you feel me? What made you want to do the paper route? Like when you kind of convert over, man.
Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Papers was really nothing new to me. Cause if you want to be like technical, like that was like the first thing I done smoked out. Some little joints. You feel me? They was little pre-rolls and shit when I was a young nigga.
Okay.
But yeah, joints was like something that I got introduced to out the gate. I learned how to roll them myself and shit. End up getting bars and whatnot, the whole little whoop-de-wop. But what brought me to the papers, like I'm fucking with papers and I gotta fuck with papers, is one day I woke up, nigga, and I thought I was sick and shit, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, my chest, nigga, fucked up. And I'm coughing and shit, I'm like, damn. Feel me? I'm telling my baby, I think I'm sick. Like, nigga, she like, shit, I don't know what to tell you type shit, right? I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't cool. I'm spitting up black shit, brown shit. So I'm like, fuck, nigga, it get to the point to where I like, nigga, I gotta go to the hospital.
Nigga
check it out. I was sick like that.
He said, I gotta get to the bottom of this.
So I'm like, this ain't cool, right? So, get to the hospital, nigga. I'm thinking I'm sick, nigga. I'm thinking they gonna say, like, you got pneumonia and all this other shit. They come back, they say, like, they checking my lungs. They said, my shit fucked off. And they said, did you smoke cigarettes? And I said, no, I don't smoke cigarettes. I said, I smoke weed. And she like, oh, okay, well, what do you usually smoke it in? And I'm like, was.
Okay.
And I'm like, backwoods. She like, so that's tobacco? I'm like, yeah, that's tobacco. She's all, yeah, you could keep going, but I'm gonna just tell you straight like this. If you don't stop, your lungs is gonna get fucked up even more. And you just gonna keep on having these little sicknesses.
So was you smoking woods like for real, like back to back to back type shit? Like how many woods a day you think you was smoking?
Too much. Too much.
Damn.
Too much woods. Cause I smoke a lot, nigga, joints. I smoke hella joints. I can't even really put a number on it. But woods, and then woods too, you know, nigga, it's a big ass leaf. So I'm sitting there throwing hella weed in that motherfucker.
You trying to stuff that shit.
I'm throwing, nigga, 3.5s damn near every time, nigga, and that shit just, nigga, I'm just wasting my weed, hella weed. Not really wasting.
How do you feel when the joint be burning though when you be smoking it? Like you don't think it burn too fast, or am I hitting that shit too hard or something? Like let me know, man. Cause I be feeling like fuck, like that shit be tricky sometimes.
Nah, nigga. With this too, you gotta understand, nigga, this ain't tobacco, so ain't no tobacco in there. So with a wood, everybody know, nigga, you ain't hitting woods and you holding it in and you just, no, you're not doing that, nigga. You hitting woods and you from the
type
nigga,
shit.
Because of the tobacco.
Exactly.
The woods, I mean the joints, nigga, you can actually take the full drag.
Man, he got that. He got
Taste
that
it,
guard
look.
too.
And then taste it. And then put it out. Then you can really taste the weed. Like, okay, you got some Zup. You feel me? Tobacco, it got served.
You can't hide no trash weed in a joint, bro.
You can't.
Cause you gonna taste that shit.
You gonna taste it instantly. You gonna be like, throw that shit out. You feel me? Come on, we gonna just do a quick little switch.
Let's see what this hitting for, man. You know, Star really fuck with the joints, but this motherfucker fat though, man.
Why?
This shit bigger than my middle finger, man. What the?
It worked every time.
All right, hey, this that official smoke test, right?
I had non-believers yesterday. I turned them into believers. Had the whole room talking about yeah, nodding their head. Right there in the rich. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Shit, let me hit this shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that shit was a fat cloud, though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was a fat fucking cloud.
Yeah, nigga. Hit it for 3, hold it for 5, nigga. That's a joint. You ain't gotta, you can hit it like that. And you could, yes. Okay. Yes, sir.
If I go to convert, I don't know. But I'm gonna give it to you. This motherfucker clocking like you would think this shit a backwood or something, man.
He gonna hit that motherfucker. I'm telling you, he gonna only want to smoke those.
New Year's is up, man. We noticed you kind of took like a little break.
Yeah.
So kind of just break down to us. What was that break about, man? Because I feel like it was just like a little time where it was like you was just quiet, not really dropping too much shit. What was really going on?
I was just watching shit. You feel me? Staying tuned. Like I said, I abbreviated on a little bit of, but nigga had to get this chicken. You feel me? And I was like trying to focus strictly on just music at that time, and like it wasn't really working with me, so I had to like kind of try to figure out a balance. You know, I got my kids and shit. There's other people too, they got kids and shit. Niggas know like when you got responsibilities, you gotta take care of home, you feel me?
So home first before
I'm like
anything.
the music could chill, I'ma still stay relevant, I know regardless, you feel me? Cause when I come back, that's what I'm thinking in my head. When I come back, I'm gonna come through hard. So I'm just like, let me take a break so I could collect my chicken McNuggets real quick. Because nigga, right now, I ain't gonna lie, it was like, I wasn't like broke to where it was like doing bad type shit where I can't provide for my fam. But it was like, my options were very limited to go do shit. I gotta travel and do all this shit. So what I did is just laid back and was finding like little hustles, and at the same time I was just doing hella features.
So you was knocking out features?
Yeah, I was being like money hungry, but like I won't do it again now that I know, cause I'm at a certain level. I won't do it again. I was plugging niggas in, just giving them cool little prices and shit, and just knocking they shit out 2-day, 3-day turnarounds. Like,
ooh, so you was how many features you think you did in that time frame?
Hella features, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, and I done plugged so many niggas. And you feel me, some niggas, they really, you feel me, appreciate it and shit. I seen other niggas too, like, cause I would tell them the price later on time. I'm like, nigga, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Oh, God.
I'm like, wait, hold on,
never been.
I'm like, bro, we cool and shit. Like, I fuck with the people that put money in my pockets, you feel me, and they ain't scared to show love. Cause I be like, hey, bro, I really appreciate that. Like, this is what I work off. This is my work money.
Okay, yeah.
This is all my work. Me doing music shit, all that shit, that's all considered work. So, I was doing hella features, nigga, and I'm like, let me just kick back, bro. I need to collect money to where I could move better. And right now, it's a new year. A lot of doors open up for me. Been through fuck shit, but I'm taking advantage. Taking the opportunity, you know, I'm finna go crazy this year for sure. Like, I'm already like on a cool little road, you feel me? I've been telling myself I gotta knock some shit out. I gotta instantly do a video too, drop ASAP, you feel me? Not do no play around.
Facts, niggas, you really gotta be on it. This is the year to, you feel me, get that shit going too, I ain't gonna lie. So shit, break down to us, man. What's this tattoo on your face, man?
Which one? The B?
Yeah, cause for a nigga to get a tattoo on their face, man, that's serious. You feel me? That's the first thing someone gonna see.
Yeah, on my mama. Well, shit, first and foremost, this for the hood, you feel me? My hood is broader, you feel me? My hood is a little small, little congregated little community out there in the west side of Sacramento. It's the west side of Sacramento, but the county is different. The county is Yolo County.
Okay.
So we share counties with Woodland, a couple other people that are like 530 and shit. But we are 916, and we are West Sacramento. We just different counties. Niggas be getting it mixed up. Some niggas don't know what they be speaking on. They be like, that's not even whoop-de-whoop. How's he saying he from Sac? And that's another thing, that's a perfect time to clarify too. Like, when niggas find out, like, you feel me, where I'm from, and you know, like I was telling you, the west side of Sac, some people don't try to consider it as Sac.
Right.
And it's like, niggas, West Sacramento, you niggas is nerds. But first and foremost, before I was even in my hood that I claim, you feel me, I was in Sacramento, you feel me? I was born there in Sacramento, so it's like, niggas be nerds. They like, bro, what? Bro, I'm from Sacramento. I done lived all throughout that motherfucker. My hood ended up being where you feel me, stationed at for most of my time growing up. So that's the hood. That's what I represent. That's just what it is. That's what that B on my shit for. That's why I said big B up on my face, but ain't no Damu or Paru. I represent that 14th letter. You know how we move. Shots up out the barrel, shoot missiles, and then they flipping you. Swiss cheese go through that whip. That's what this chopper do. You feel me?
That's that new shit too.
That's that new shit.
Hey, you think I started? No, man. I've been on Rico2Smoove. You feel me? I've been on that shit. I've been peeping the new shit you dropping. You feel me? With the various artists too. You been kind of working with a lot of different artists. I've been seeing like you and GB been doing some work together. You and Acito been doing some work together. Let's get into that, man. Just kind of explain to us your relationship with them and what kind of got you into music and shit with them.
Hell yeah, nigga. Well, first and foremost, like, that's the homies, you feel me? Before anything, like, it ain't just music shit. We don't just be tapping in just strictly for music, but for the most part, we do because we all got different agendas. We all, like, moving around, so we all doing our own shit, you feel me? My nigga GB, he the first one I met, you feel me? That nigga, when I was coming up as an upcoming artist and shit out my city, this nigga had tapped in, right? And he was just barely starting, you feel me? Drop shit. And he was like, how much for the feature and shit? And I'm like, he the first one to ask me that. And I'm like, shit, nigga, I didn't even know. I was just like, shit, nigga, I just told him a couple dollars. I was like, shit, bro, just told me a couple dollars, I'll be cool with that.
Right.
So he like, it's all good, bro. I understand how you feel me, how this shit work. Like, nigga, it's good. So we meet each other. I see, I'm like, oh, this nigga's a cool ass, nigga's a homie right here. I'm like, it's good. We locked in from the gate from there. Yeah, no more charging. I'm like, this nigga going up on himself. He gonna go up.
Right.
So I'm like, we kind of keeping it distance, doing our own shit. He going up. He capitalizing on hella shit. And I'm just like, okay, I see my nigga. He finally just, nigga, boom, break the little barrier, getting this little issue, you feel me?
Right.
And we linked it back up again. Hey, we gotta keep it going, nigga. You going crazy, I'm going crazy. Let's get it poppin'. So that's how I met GB. That was my shit. Acito, same shit. He had nigga, not the same shit, like as far as paying me for a verse and shit, but bruh had did my Act Up challenge. That was one of the songs that I had like 1.6 mil on right now. But that nigga had did the challenge, I remember. And my goal with that challenge was like not to be like, not to use favoritism or like pick someone with people that would think, oh, you was already gonna pick that type
shit.
So I picked kind of like a couple random folks, like a couple little white folks throwing there and shit, and then a couple little, just a mixture. I wanted a mixture, so niggas are like, oh, this nigga only picked Mexicans, or he only did this. But I remember them. He gassed my shit. He gassed the challenge, and that was the first time I heard of him. And then after that, he was same shit. He took advantage, capitalized off of hella shit, doing hella videos. Nigga started going crazy. And that was the same shit. We tapped, hey bro, we gotta get something. And we linked in the connected dots, boom, my nigga Eggs. We reach out there, and then we reach out of state to the homie in Washington, my nigga Wood. Boom, come on, and then we just lock it in, nigga, and we move as a unit. You feel me?
I feel like every time y'all be dropping too, it's like a power play. You feel me? Like it's like everybody contribute to the song, and it's like I feel like sometimes when some people do features, they expect that feature to, you feel me, hold the weight or bring in the views, or you feel me. But it's like when it's like a play like that, beneficial on all ends, on all parties. Like all you niggas is going up at the same time too.
Yep. That's how that shit work, bro, nigga. We all uplift each other. Like, I mean, nigga, all we gotta do is just look at one another, nigga. Like, everybody's working, nigga. You feel me? That should be enough motivation right there. And we all come from the same soil. Like, we really in the trenches. Every time we be meeting up, we meet up in each other's hoods, in each other's areas. Like, we mobbing out, we making sure everybody's straight. Like, nigga, we coordinating like we supposed to too. So, like, it's deeper than the music shit and just trying to put together projects for the people, you feel me, for the fans. Like, it's deep. Like, we really fuck with each other, you feel me? So, that shit cool, nigga. We got a new project coming soon. That shit gonna be, I ain't gonna lie, that shit gonna be popping. I ain't gonna.
Well, shit, you brought it up, nigga. Let's talk about it, nigga.
Let's talk about it, man.
What's it, how many songs on that mug?
I mean, I believe right now we got about like, I want to say like 10 songs, 10 solid songs.
Ooh, 10?
Yeah, we might have no, but some shit happened, like files got missed, some shit, but
not the files misplaced,
hey,
man.
And all people, I know you.
Let me find out y'all holding out on some, man. Find out they holding out on them files, man.
Out of all people, though, I know your ass know about them files, though, so.
And I ain't gonna lie, I done lost a few files myself, so let me stop talking that shit.
Right,
man.
so look, fortunate some shit happened, but we hustled up. We doubled back to the studio, put in like 6 hours, nigga, us thugging in the stew, nigga, just knocking songs out, you feel me? Shout out my nigga GB, the one that put it together with the help of Thizzler on the side, you feel me? So GB just reached out to us and was like, what's up, you niggas with it? We like, yeah, nigga, it's an easy layup. And you feel me? He kind of like coordinated things from there, like set up the little group chat, make sure everybody knew the dates and shit, like, hey bro, this is a date from here to here, this is where it's at, nigga, pull up. And everybody pulled up, everybody, nigga, ain't nobody slacked off, everybody, nigga, knocked out their verses, and nigga, we made some hits, nigga, we made this little history, you feel me, between our shit, you feel me, what we got going on, we made history, for sure.
I feel that. What's your take on like this social media area where it's like niggas is telling on themselves on shit they post on social media, or like, you feel me, saying too much in their songs, or like, you feel me, when certain videos get posted on the internet and people are like breaking down niggas' hoods and shit like that. What's your opinion on like shit like that, and versus like back in the day, like when that shit really wasn't like possible?
Man, it's so crazy these years. It's like it's wild, cause like we already knew like we could look up information on the net, but like what these niggas is doing is getting a magnifying glass and, you know, making sure everybody knows details and little shit that people ain't supposed to know, you feel me? So it's like a lot of this shit they be telling, you feel me? It's like, that's what it is, you feel me? They're like, I'm just telling the history of the It's not telling the history of it, bro. You telling politics, bro. And it's like, if you don't bang or nothing, don't go into that era, cause like we said, back in the day, that shit, no toleration. This day is more popular. This generation is all fucked off. But nigga, Back then, it's a no-no. You not displaying nothing for the public about any type of shit like that, you feel me? Everything gotta be, you feel me, low-key. Nigga, you put your music with your music. You could talk about certain little yada I'm talking about, but if you could back it up and you know that you straight on that, you feel me? I mean, it's just, I don't know, that shit weird to me, bro. I be seeing that shit, I be getting mad, but I be like, that's just the times I'm living in. I gotta adapt to it and just, you know, stay away from that fuck ass shit.
Facts. And it's like, it was like from the last like 5 to 10 years, you feel me? More, you feel me? Police have been able to like crack down on the gangs and on the drug charges and like put more people away because of the shit that's displayed on the internet. Like, you feel me? For instance, the Draco situation when he had went down because he was in the car that was in his music video, you feel me? Rest in peace to Draco, by the way. And it's like the police are able to put 2 and 2 together just from small details like that, from something being in the music video or something said in a song.
Yeah, just these days, just, I don't know, you just gotta be real careful, you feel me? Like, that's really what it is. Just be real careful with everything you do, who you be around, what you say. Everything gonna be used against you. It's just like, you feel me, when you're in court. You feel me? Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. It's the same shit on social media, no matter what the fuck you do. Anything you do or say, nigga, it's gonna be used against your ass. And best believe, you feel me, they got some. I know they got some shit on me, but I know that it's nothing to where it's like, you feel me? It's the shit that I allowed them to see, and that's my dumb ass decisions. But you feel me? I'm trying to correct it little by little, but like, I know where my shit is, you feel me? I know where my shit stands, so a nigga ain't really like retarded with it, you feel me?
I feel that. What's your take on that whole Draco the Ruler situation too? What happened at the little music festival, you feel me? Basically, they were supposed to be performing. They got into it with another crowd and, you feel me, a death was a result of it.
Yeah, shit. Oh no, I mean shit. Keep it 100 type of nigga I am, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't even really speak on the subject, just based on like, that ain't my business. I don't know that man. You know, I know his music. I fuck with some of his music and shit. But the topic and shit, that shit just ain't for me, you feel me? I wouldn't even speak about anything else, you feel me? Anybody else's dev or whatever, I'm just gonna keep that over there, you feel me, on that side.
Facts. I feel that. I can respect that too. So let's get into this recent cipher that you had did. You had did a cipher with GB, Acito, Young Iggs, Lil Adrian 1700, Lil TYS, man. So how was that experience?
That shit was cool, man. Shout out my nigga Shimo, man. Shout out my nigga Shimo Media, man. My nigga put together that shit, man. He hit me up, he like, I know that's your niggas, man. He's like, I hit up a few, man. Tell them niggas to hit me back. Like, I'm trying to get this shit popping. And I'm like, all right, for sure. Like, let me holler at these niggas real quick. So I holler at a couple homies, niggas instantly like, yeah, it's good. Like, tell that nigga Shimo it's good. Tell my nigga like, hey, it's good. Like, line it up. Same shit like what I'm talking about when we doing our project and we set up the sessions. Everybody pull up. Like, it's just a one big gangsta party, you feel me? We chilling, but we working, you feel me? So we chilling, nigga, and we did the same shit, just how we did in the sessions, just everybody just knocked they shit out, pop, pop, pop. No one really heard each other's verses like that until nigga went on the shit, nigga, we like, oh. So we like, niggas is coming with it, niggas is waiting.
So
like,
who you think had the hardest verse, honestly?
Me, nigga, I fuck with GB shit.
You think GB went craziest on that shit?
I felt everybody go crazy, you feel me? Like, that's the homies, like, even before me, I felt like I could've did like way better, like, on like, just energy and like certain punchlines, like I could've said more, but in my head, I was just like, I'm gonna just do a cool little 16, you feel me? I don't need to say too much. Nigga, GB, I just felt like, you feel me, just, the punchlines was there, the metaphors was there, and then plus, you feel me, on top of that, he ain't spit no 16, nigga spit like, I don't know, like 38. That nigga spit like son. I'm like, damn, this nigga. And we was clowning too, and so we was like, damn, this nigga still going. I'm like, man. I'm like, all right, good luck, bro. That's you didn't even tell us nothing about. You must have had this shit, nigga, already half written or something, nigga.
Shit.
But I felt like he went crazy, and then second, I don't know. I don't even want to get nobody placement, but you asked, so
at least top one. At least
I said my GB for that reason. You feel me? But everybody went crazy. All the homies went crazy.
I feel it. I feel that. One thing that was also noticed in the cipher, it was like an all Mexican cipher. Did you get any backlash or feel any backlash from the simple fact that people try to? You feel me? You already know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You already know what I'm gonna say. There's a your race, and you feel me?
Fuck.
Niggas is always saying.
I'm glad you said that shit. Hella funny, but I forgot blood name, but it was some little YouTuber reaction. You feel me? And bro was not feeling the kid. I was just like, I wasn't even tripping. I'm just like, I'm like, damn, what I do to this nigga? I'm like, but it seemed like he kind of just already prejudged me. And he seemed like, okay, this is an room full of Mexicans. What's this black nigga doing here?
Type shit.
Okay. And then he's like listening to my bars about the B, he was confused. Because he, just the same question he said, like, where you feel me? So now everybody know, you feel me?
Exactly.
I mean, people already knew before him, but now niggas know. If you know, you know, you feel me? So, long story short, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I got lost. I ain't gonna even cap.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna cap. What was I saying?
The YouTuber was watching you.
Okay, yeah. Man, see, that's why you can't be smoking like that.
Man,
look,
we is in this motherfucker. That shit's still going, bro.
I tell this nigga, that nigga said it was a paper. Yeah.
Fuck, man, that shit's still going. That would been out, man. Fuck, man.
Just light that shit up real quick.
Ooh.
Alright, so look, back to what I was saying. The nigga wasn't feeling me. He was confused, obvious.
Yeah.
But through my whole little shit, he was just like shaking his head. He done paused it in between my shit. He not saying. I'm like, damn, this nigga being extra disrespectful. And he was still just like, I don't know about bro. And I'm like, this nigga must not even know about me. So I ain't even tripping though. You feel me? Like, I'm an artist, nigga. I'm not supposed to go in there and do no little extra shit. But someone sent me that video. It was like, damn, why this nigga on your line? It was one of the homies. I'm like, what the fuck? See what he's talking about. So I put it in there. I was just like, I'm like, hey, it's all good. Like, you feel me? Ain't no shade thrown your way, but the B, you feel me? I just explained myself just shortly, real quick. I'm like, that's for the hood, and you feel me? Like, this is what it is. Then he changed the whole persona, but he was like, basically like, nah, I checked some more shit out. Like, obviously he ain't know. He didn't check some more. He like, he couldn't even deny it.
Oh shit, man.
Hold on.
Fuck, man, that's me, man.
What you got going on,
Man,
bro?
I hit the alarm and shit, man. Shut the fuck up.
We got alarm going on. Come on, bro.
Man, bro. So
look at that.
So you said, so you think he just said that to you because you was trying to check his temperature?
What, bro?
Yeah, you feel me? Because it was like, you know how niggas be on the internet, like they say shit all day on the internet.
Nah, I felt like he actually like seen my shit and was like, he didn't know me. And his first persona, he kind of probably just prejudged me too quick. So he like, who is this nigga type shit, you feel me? And then he's like, big B in your face, but so you not a blood, you not a woo, but you got a big B on your face, and you represent the fuck, like, what? He was like, this nigga Norte type shit. Yeah. Then that's just how some niggas be, period. So I think that's how his mindset was. But then he was like, oh, this nigga going crazy. Probably peeped the gram out. Oh, this nigga going crazy. Now you feel me? Like, you just said something like, I mean, a nigga can have a fan base and all that shit and still be boo-boo, but he couldn't have denied me. Like, come on, bro. Like, that verse right there at the Cipher may not have been my best one, but for sure wasn't no dookie, you feel me? Like, I done heard a lot of dookie, nigga. done been on features and some more shit and done heard some shit. So that's out the box. But yeah, to answer your question about that whole little shit, I'm glad you said that. Bro had that immediate mindset off the bat. But I mean, niggas know. I ain't really tripping about none of that.
Do you feel like you kind of had to go through that like your whole career in a sense? Cause you know everyone's always like, oh, sax shit's tricky. It's tricky out there. There's hella politics and shit out there. And then they try to say, oh, you black and Mexican, but you in a Mexican gang, so you in Mexican beef. You not supposed to be in, but you supposed to be in, you feel me, the blacks beef and shit like that.
Right.
You feel like that shit kind of like, you kind of had to deal with shit like that your whole kind of career coming up, because you being in the spotlight, so people is already trying to see who you are and where you from and shit like that.
No, definitely, but I mean, like, fuck a career, you feel me? This is life shit.
Type shit.
You feel me? This go back before, like, not even with gangs, let's just say race.
Okay.
Racially. Mexican and black. Nigga, I'm both, you know what I'm saying? My whole life was like that. Back always, you feel me, having to prove myself or get him up with a nigga, you feel me, or feeling some type of way because, you feel me, my skin color, or they don't think a nigga really black, or nigga, you ain't black, you feel me, like hella fuck shit. So fuck a career. Before that, this dates back my whole life. As a kid growing up, all the way to now. And the music shit, it's a different thing, you feel me? And like you said, nigga, my side, what I fuck with, I'm with this. I don't even want to say too much, but niggas know my politics. That's where I belong. That's where I stay. I don't go out that shit. And my shit is tricky out there in the sack. You feel me? It ain't like no normal shit out there. Like, you gotta really know what you doing. You feel me? Like, I know I ain't got too many people that, you feel me, like fully agree on like who I fuck with or whatever the case may be, because they might be someone's ops. But at the end of the day, like, niggas know what I'm pressing. Like, I'm about unity and shit. So niggas can't say shit to me about nothing. Don't tell me about old boy shit. None of them black politics, because that shit does not concern me. You feel me? And them niggas should not be speaking on our shit. That's like period. Out there, the only thing that's tricky is that there's some Mexican cliques that click up with the blacks and they make it, you feel me? Then it's make us against them. But I don't do that shit. That's not me, you feel me? I may associate with niggas that be on that shit, but that ain't me. And niggas know me. Niggas that know me, they know that's how I am. Feel me? I don't push that agenda, that red on red agenda, you feel me? We keep it real unity around this motherfucker, you feel me?
I feel that.
Hell yeah.
That part. So what is your thoughts about signing a major deal, and like what's kind of your situation right now, man? You fucking with somebody, you independent to the T, man. Like, man, what you really doing with this music shit, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm independent right now. I'm just doing me. I'm just gonna see where it could get me. Just keep on hustling, keep on marketing my shit, nigga, keep going hard, see where it goes, you feel me? If a nigga or if a label ain't talking nothing serious to where it's gonna change my life, or at least give me like a alley-oop to where I could do something with it, nigga, and capitalize off it, I don't want it. I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to do nothing for a lifetime warranty type shit. I don't, you feel me? I want to be able to be like, hey, bro, I'm going.
I'm going to do what I do.
Yeah.
You
Nothing, nobody's going to have like this is me, these ours, you feel me? Nah, you feel me? Like, I'm going to be me. I'm going to have my own shit. I'm trying to really just do it independently shit, but like, I know, like, you got to really just have like a solid team and shit, foundation. But like I said, nigga, I'm gonna just keep going crazy, see where it takes me. Just keep working. Niggas fuck with my shit, they fuck with it. They don't, fuck it. I'ma still do me and do what I'm supposed to do. Drop shit, new content, new styles. You feel me? Fuck with it.
I feel that. So, how do you feel about this whole little COVID situation, man? Like, You feel like this shit was fucking up bags for real, man? Was it stopping your bag? Did it hurt you musically? Did it hurt you or your family directly? You feel me? Like, how was that situation for you?
Man, that shit, COVID fucked up, nigga, everybody, all around. Period. You feel me? It didn't matter what it was, with family losing their life over it. You know what I'm saying? You got some, my cutty just, my older cousin, he just passed away, R.I.P. Joaquin, you feel me? He just, feel me, was fine, that motherfucker. And nigga, you know what I'm saying, lost, you feel me, lost the fight. But that's just one person. There's hella, you know what I'm saying? I know hella people that done been to the hospital and they fine in the hospital and they gone. So, I mean, just with that particular era, people dying from that shit, like that shit really crazy. Secondly speaking, you feel me, I'm speaking like from nigga experience. I had got the shit, nigga. I had got the COVID, nigga.
Man, you good off that shit, man?
I ain't gonna lie,
you got
nigga.
your vaccination
If
card.
I wasn't,
Hey, y'all check that nigga vaccination card at the door, right?
hey, if I wasn't pop, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I wasn't, I for sure would not be right here with you right now. Cause the way that shit had me feeling, nigga, I thought I was finna die.
So let's talk about what was it for you to start branding yourself? You feel me? You got the what is this that we got in front of us?
Oh, that's the Rico2Smoove juice.
So what was it that made you want to get some Rico2Smoove juice, man?
Shit, nigga, my cutty Zach. Shout out my nigga Zach. That's my cutty for real, but my nigga introduced me to the syrup like years back, and they was like little deuces though back then. Or like foes. It was like foes, 4 ounces. And it was another brand, you feel me? This is it's actual GTB, go to bed. That's the name of the syrup. It was already established. So my cousin used to be getting hell of that shit, nigga. We used to be pulling up. I'm like, nigga, this shit really him, like, cause I done tried little THC syrups and shit, nigga. I know it was him, you feel me? A lot of shit was watered down, hella sweet, like, nigga, not thick at all, like not dropping to the bottom. This shit was him. I'm like, damn, nigga, this shit pull up like, really like some juice. I'm like, nigga, this shit could do some shit. He like, nigga, for real. So he was like, nigga, he was just like, kind of like, damn, you damn near could, nigga, put your face on that motherfucker and be flipping them things. I'm like, for real, cause he was already flipping them. He was like, nigga, you can do the same shit. Put it, you feel me? So we one thing led to another. Talked to the boss man. Boom. We agreed on a collaboration. Nigga, I made got the art made. You feel me? My nigga Shimo. Shout out my nigga Shimo Media. That nigga took that picture. He said, hey, just get the bottles and just go like this. So he took the picture. I'm just like that, hella loaded. Took the picture, boom, we sent it into the graphic art person. That nigga went crazy, did his Dougie. Shout out Zach Dines, he did that creation. And nigga, from there, boom, we started racking them up. Start pushing. And I had trials and tribulations, up, down. Times when I was doing hella good, you feel me? Going through hundreds and hundreds. And you know, certain shit happen, you know. Nigga get locked up, gotta pay bail. Hella money start, boop, boop, boop. Now you got a big ass tab. And you gotta start from day one. So that's where I've been with it. I'm just trying to, you feel me, get back on track and get back to the marketing, promotion. Promote the fuck out that shit.
That's facts, that's facts. You got any last thoughts you wanna leave off to your fans that's watching you right now?
Oh man, keep fucking with it, you feel me? Hold on tight, cause it's gonna be a real bumpy road, you feel me? This year we gonna go crazy, you feel me? We gonna do a lot of shit, man. A lot of new projects. Hopefully, you feel me? We could fuck around with the shows if the boys ain't hating on us and shit.
They've been shutting shit down, man.
They've been shutting shit down. So hopefully, you feel me? We can make it happen. If not, fuck it, we gonna keep working. Just stay tuned, you feel me? Keep fucking with me, and we gonna go up from there.
That part. Where can we find you on your social media?
You can find me at official_Rico2Smoove on Instagram. Follow a nigga, man. There's only one of them, so that's me.
That part. All right, y'all. So Star Life, wrapping up another interview, and this is
Certified Star.
Hey.
Show me what you working with. Hey, show me what you working with. Shake some, you can twerk that shit. Hey, shake some, you can twerk that shit. Show me what you working with. Hey, show me what you working with. Shake some, you can twerk that shit. Hey, shake some, you can twerk that shit. Show me.